Hello, everybody. This is Jody. I just wanted to send along details for the gymnastics meet, the Ron Ganem Legends Invitational, which is this weekend. So, this is basically if you are working, all the information that you need to know will be discussed right now. So, please take down any notes. First of all, everybody should have my cell phone, which is 216 308 4878. With that, you should be able to get a hold of me. Please, if you do text me, say who you are so I know who I'm chatting with. Dress code will be jeans. If you're not comfortable with jeans, wear black pants. Wear a white shirt, long sleeve or short sleeve. Usually gets chilly in the gym, so if you're working in the gym, you might want to wear a white long sleeve. And then you'll get a workers t-shirt, which is a black Ron Ganem Legends Invitational t-shirt that you will wear over that white shirt. If you are working all weekend, you will wear that every day, so you can come and go in that. If you're not working every day after your shift, you will return it back to the front desk, re-launder them, and bring them back for the next day. In regards to parking, you guys should not park at the front of the building. We want our guests to be able to park as close as possible. There is a shuttle that does run from both parking lots. Go to the main lower parking lot first and park there, and the shuttle will bring you up. In terms of setup, if you are working setup or tear down, just an FYI, you might want to have some gloves. We're moving equipment, so some of them are wood. You don't want to make sure you don't get any splinters or anything like that. So if you have gloves, bring them. We usually have some there, but if you have some, just bring them and make it easier. And then we are comfortable clothes for setup and tear down. So for your jobs, when you show up to work, you will sign in at the main doors where it'll say workers check-in. You will sign in there. You will sign out there. If you don't sign in and sign out, we will not be able to pay you. So you must make sure that you sign in and sign out. There is always going to be somebody there. Sorry, the dog's trying to attack me here. There's always going to be somebody there at the table. So you must make sure you sign in and sign out. If you are working gymnast check-in, you will be handed coupons. These coupons are like cash. So when the gymnast checks in, excuse me, once they sign in, you will then give them their coupon. Remind them they are like cash. If they lose it, they are out of luck. They do not get another one. So they need to hold on to them. If a gymnast says, well, I signed up for the meet, but I got injured or I scratched, but I should still get a coupon, you do not give anybody who scratched a coupon. Their coach needs to address the main table in Gym A, and that's where Mrs. G will be, and she will double check and give them a coupon if it's legitimate that they still did pay. In regards to the workers then that are in the gym at admissions, awards, if you're not working for Booster Club, you will be fed while you're working. You will eat in the hospitality room. If you are working both boosters and for the Ganems, while you're working for boosters, you will eat from concessions. While you're working for the Ganems, you will eat in hospitality. The main thing that you guys need to also remember is nobody should be on their cell phones at all during your work sessions, especially if you're in the gyms. Absolutely no cell phone use on the gym floors. Admissions is a little different. You have some downtime, same with gymnast check-in. But if you are working in Gym A or Gym B, you may absolutely not be on your cell phones. If you are also working admissions or gymnast check-in, you may, after you sign in for the time slot, those are specific time slots, especially the gymnast check-in, you must then report over to the hospitality room. And if there's stuff for you to do, then you will be able to stay signed in. If there is not anything for you to do, you'll need to sign out until your next gymnast check-in time. Admissions. Your responsibility, obviously, is you're greeting all of our guests as they come in. So be happy, be fun. The other thing is to make sure there will be coupons from our friends at Tom and Chi. Every adult, basically, that comes through the door, we're not going to hand them the children, will get a flyer from Tom and Chi, which basically is giving them a discount type offer. And if they come to Tom and Chi while they're in town that weekend, Tom and Chi is going to make a donation to the Ron Ganem Legends Foundation, which supports people in need within the community. So you need to hand out that. As far as admissions, we do not take checks. We do not take credit cards. It is all cash. It's been posted on the website since day one. Adults are $12. Kids under 10 are $10. Seniors are $10. And a family that includes 4 to 6 people can buy a family pass, which is $40. They will all have to have stamps on their hands when they enter. If they leave and they're coming back, they need to have a stamp. Moving on to the inside the gym responsibilities. So if you're working in the gym, A or B, if you are on vault, after each session is completed, you need to just make sure that the tables are straightened up, make sure that for the next session everything is ready to go. At the end of the night, you must make sure that the vault runway is vacuumed. For bars, same thing, clean up the tables in between sessions, make sure they're ready, and then you will have to, at the end of the night, mop the mats to get all the chalk up and just clean up the area where the chalk's all over the floor. Make sure that's cleaned up. So chalk is only on the tarp that will be on the floor. For floor, same thing, clean up your tables in between sessions. At the end of the night, you will have to vacuum the floor exercise area. Beam, clean up your table in between sessions. And then at the end of the night, if the mats need to be mopped from any chalk, do that. And if there's chalk on the floor, clean that up. Make sure there's only chalk on the tarp. That should do it for those positions. In regards to, dog in the way. In regards to awards, the awards area after each award session should be prepped and ready for the next session of awards. On Sunday, after at about 11:45 on Sunday, the Gym B side of awards can be torn down because we won't have any overlapping award sessions after 11:45. If you are driving shuttle, please understand that your time frame that you're driving, you need to be checking both lots, the lower lot, and then there's another lower lot to the opposite side. So there's 2 lots. One on the, I guess you call it west, one east, or north and south, I'm sorry. So both of those have to be checked. If you hit downtime in between sessions, come in, grab something to eat, but then you need to get back out to the shuttle. The whole point of this is that hill is hard for a lot of people to walk up and down, so we want to make sure that we are not aggravating guests by having a shuttle and not having it available. If you are working teardown, I need you to email me your cell phone numbers if you are working teardown. If you're already going to be at the gym, because you're working anyways on Sunday, Just please still give me your cell phone number. What we're trying to do is send a text message out about 5 p.m. to everybody working teardown to let you guys know, hey, we're on time. No, we're not on time. Report to the gym at X time. We'll give you about an hour of notice to make sure nobody's just showing up and sitting around. So the text message will come saying, be here at X time for teardown. I know that there's a lot of little kids that are going to be there all weekend, and they always like to help, and we want them to be able to enjoy themselves and help as well. If you send them to me, I know they love to do the 50-50, walking around to the gyms doing the 50-50. I don't mind them helping us doing that. Just send them to me, and I will give them a job. If they help me, I like to reward them by give them a little ticket that they can go to the concession stand and get something to eat on the Booster Club for being good helpers. Any of the kids that are doing the Good Luck Gram passing out, they also will get a ticket to be able to get something to eat at the concession stand. We appreciate them wanting to be a part of it. So that should pretty much go through all the responsibilities. If you have any questions in the meantime, please send me an email, send me a text, and please don't cancel on me. At this point, we are fully staffed the way we need to be staffed. I realize emergencies come up, things happen, but we are exactly to a T of the amount of people we need for working. So any glitches right now would stink. The other thing I will let you guys know is I'm going to have index cards at the check-in for workers. And I know a lot of people are working multiple areas, multiple shifts. There'll be an index card or a bunch of index cards there that you can write down your check-in times and check-out times for your jobs as you're there each day. You can keep it on you. That way you're not wondering what time do I need to be where. You can have it all on your index card and keep that with you so you know when you have to report to each of your jobs. So that should do it. Like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. And this is going to be a great weekend. Please be kind to our guests. Please be helpful to our guests. If you see something that needs to be cleaned up, please clean it up. We want them to have the best experience. Everybody usually leaves this meet saying it's the best meet that they've ever attended, and we want to keep that. So thank you, and I guess we'll see you this weekend.